So this is actually my very first drone video. So hopefully it's not too bad for you. It's a little choppy, but I wanted to talk a little bit about this Walesbilt Hotel that's happening. It's in downtown. They're gonna do this whole reconstruction about it. But if you spent any time in downtown Lake Wales, you've probably noticed this iconic hotel downtown, which is called the Walesbilt Hotel, that is like towering over the city skyline. And for decades, it stood as a reminder of our history, but also what it could be. Now that that may finally come to a change, to an end, so we're gonna see a new thing happening as the city of Lake Wales has partnered with a developer experienced in restoring historic hotels with plans to bring the Walesbilt Hotel back to life. Now, this vision is to transform this nearly 100-year-old landmark into a boutique hotel with over 100 guest rooms, ground floor restaurants, retail space, and modern amenities, all while preserving the building's historic character, which is gonna be pretty nice because most constructions, you don't really have that historic feel to it anymore. So it's going to be pretty cool that they're going to do that. Now the construction is expected to take place about it's going to be about 22 months with the goal of being fully finished to welcome in guests by 2028. So that's just right around the corner as we're just past the midway point for 2026. So that'll be nice. Now, this project is much more than renovating an old building. A restored Walesbilt Hotel could become an anchor that brings even more life to downtown Lake Wales. More visitors mean more customers for local restaurants, coffee shops, boutiques, and small businesses. It creates jobs, encourages new investments, and gives people another reason to spend a day or even weekend in our community. Now, an independent economic impact study estimated that the project could attract more than 19,000 visitors each year, creating hundreds of jobs during construction and long-term operations, generating millions of dollars economic activity, and even increase nearby property values over time. Now, you may think, what does this mean? Well, you know that local coffee shop or pizza place or stuff downtown, they're gonna get more people coming down. You know, you divide that, 19,000, like I said, this is what they estimate. 19,000 people within a year. If you divide that up to like 365, that's an extra 52 people in your downtown area, you know, per day, about 52 to 53 people in the downtown area per day. Now you may not think that's not much, but if you're going from, you know, if you have 5 regular customers that comes all the time, at least daily, you average 5 to 10, maybe 15, and then you have an extra 50 people who are coming to that area, it's going to attract more. And that's just within the first year. This thing could just, you know, always increase year after year. So that's going to be really nice. Now, for those of us who call Lake Wales homes, this isn't just about a hotel, it's about preserving our history while investing in our future. It's creating a downtown that's vibrant, walkable, and full of opportunity for both residents and visitor. Now, the Walesbilt has watched over Lake Wales for nearly a century. Hopefully before long, its next chapter will be the best one yet. And so we're really hoping for this. We're hoping for the best for Lake Wales. So tell us, what do you think? Do you think this is going to make a big impact, or do you think, you know, it's not going to be as big as an impact that you might think it is? I think it's going to be pretty good. There's not too many hotels in this nearby area. I know there's a lot of weddings that are coming down here, so this would be a great spot where people could, you know, when they're getting married, you know, they have friends and family coming down here. We do have 2 universities nearby. You have The Walesbilt, you have Warner University and you have Weber University, plus you have Polk State College. So there's a lot of things here. On top of that, we also have, some sporting events happening nearby. But if we could get those things in, plus create, a way for more people to come in and socialize, we might be seeing something really great. And I really hope this does boost property value, as this is July 2026. So from August to July 2026, we haven't really seen such an increase in property value. Things have stayed steady. And in order to see a huge rise in property value, we're gonna have to create that supply and demand. We're gonna have to have that demand to be a lot higher for people who's gonna move to this Lake Wells area, or at least the surrounding area. But, taking a peek at the Walesbilt Hotel, you can see there's a lot of work that needs to be done. You can see kind of the surrounding area. The downtown has made lots of changes. There's lots of a renovation that has already been done, but what this hotel could turn into could be a really beautiful place. And I'm really hoping that within the next 22 months, we could see something very beautiful happen to this town. So thank you for watching. My name is Luis Mendez. If you're interested in knowing what your home value would be, what's available in town, different options to purchase the home, right now is the best time. If you're a buyer, and we're talking summer of 2026, we are in a buyer's market. This is the best time to buy. And if they're hoping for values to go up, right now you want to buy, so that way you're buying while the market's down, so that way you're not 5 years down the road. It's like, man, I should have bought homes in Lake Wells right before they finish this building. So thank you. Call, comment, like below. Again, my phone number is 407-790-6232. Look forward to talking to you.